Hey, good morning. It is day 5 on the trail. We have been going for a few miles today. It's kind of rainy, but it feels so nice compared to yesterday.
Much nicer. Much less beating sun.
Yeah. We just went over 131. There's a little town over there. We were like, oh, if it was during the, like maybe in the right time, there might be a place that would deliver to the trail. Could be awesome. I would check that out if it was a different time of the day. Got about 31 miles to go today. We're trying to figure out if we're going to try to make it to the Mackinac Bridge. That's what our trail looks like right now. Perfect Michigan dirt road. Again, so glad it's not beating sun. And it is nice and cool and cloudy today. All right, we are getting ready to go on our first major trail since we left where we camped, wherever that was. And there's Joe in the trail. It is raining steadily. I had the umbrella up, but I just took it down because that's no good in the woods, usually. We should be at the Jordan Valley area pretty soon. Both Joe and I are starting our hike today with our new Zero shoes. I am classically wearing mine with socks. I actually had mine, I ordered them at home and had them delivered to the hotel in Kalkaska. And I'm so grateful that the Zero people got them to me before I ended up getting there, which had to have been pretty fast. They're very comfortable, and it's nice after having your feet confined for so long in your shoes to kind of let them splay out. So I think the first 5 miles will be with those on, and then I'll put my Hokas back on. All right, we're at the Jordan Valley pathway. Here's the sign map Joe's looking at. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a place to stop, change into our shoes. Oh, this is also the Iron Bell Trail.
Wow, where did you see that?
At the very top.
Oh yeah. Huh.
Wow. We were on the Iron Bell Trail very long time ago. So we're gonna go to the Landslide Overlook, following the blue blazes.
Okay, we're at the Overlook. We just figured out that we've walked about 600 miles on the NCT this year. We've walked 600 miles. It's pretty nice. A little foggy. If you've ever been to Savage Gulf in Tennessee, it kind of looks like that. So that's one cool thing Allison's putting on her shoes.
Yay.
The other cool thing, there'll probably be some more. I'd forgotten this, but the NCT crosses the 45th parallel here in the Jordan Valley. And that is the only time that it crosses the 45th parallel. So we'll get a picture of that sign wherever it is. I really hope that that the sign is actually on. Oh yeah, it is. It's on the NCT side. Cool.
Here's the trail. Okay, so we're about a mile into the Jordan River Valley section, and it's like a Wednesday, May 20th, I think, and raining on the trail. So we didn't think there'd be many hikers out, and we stopped along the way to kind of reorganize our packs when there was a lull in the rain. And then we saw a backpacker. So if you're watching this, Mr. Backpacker, sorry about that. Wish we could have talked a little bit more, and sorry we had our stuff all splayed out. And hope to see you on the trail again sometime. Take it easy. Of course, in the future, we'll be careful not to leave our stuff in the middle of the trail. That was pretty rude, so we learned a little lesson. The Jordan River Valley is beautiful. You can see, obviously, the river. And they have like some nice infrastructure, which is especially nice right now, which we've been going for a while. I really do recommend, if you have a chance, to come out here and check it out, because it is lovely. Note, dispersed camping is not allowed, so you have to reserve campsites.
Hey, we are here at the 45th parallel crossing. The NCT crosses the 45th parallel here and never goes below it again. Ooh, and there's mosquitoes out. So we better get hiking.
Joe also just filled out the hiker registry. North Dakota, Vermont. The Jordan River is stunning. Look at that. All right, we're at the Piney Bridge campsite. It's quite cute. And there's a little registration thing. They have pit toilets and a trash. How exciting. And water, if you don't want to get it from the river. And of course, here's the NCT.
All right, check this toad out. Oops, that's not the toad. There he is. Alrighty, we've left Jordan River Valley and we're continuing on. We made the decision in the last section not to continue on to the bridge, most likely. I've got blisters going because my shoes are too small, apparently. And so we're enjoying what we have here, which is this magnificent place. Since we've been walking across this levee here, we've seen 4 big garter snakes and like countless turtles and all. This place is like it's a zoo right here, and there's a loon calling off in the distance, I think. And here is an Allison in her natural habitat filtering water. It's a marsh. It's actually on both sides. Swamp, marsh. The day has turned warm and oh, and there's toads. Yeah, you can hear the toads everywhere. The day is warm and muggy. This is like quality Northwoods experience. We are really far away from the nearest trailhead, so that's probably why all the wildlife. Wish you were here. There's fish rising out there too. I bet that was a monster trout right over there. Oh, there's a trout right there. Is it sinking? There's tons of fish. Oh my God, did you see all these fish over here? All the trout?
I don't see the trout. Oh my God, I see the
Because you can't, if you put just your glasses on this. Yeah.
Wow, I saw them even without.
This is a really cool lake. Swamp lake.
Oh my God.
We probably shouldn't be on the same boards at the same time.
Yeah. I think this is very... That's the old bridge.
Yep.
All right, we are at the intersection of Highway 32. We just came off of the Warner Creek Pathway. There it is. And we're canceling our shuttle to Mackinac. We knew that was going to be an iffy situation, so I'm glad we're making a decision not to go. Joe said this has his feet, but it's also because of other things as well. We need to go see family and friends, and you know, 32-mile averaging for 5 days is new to us, so we need to take care of our bodies a little bit, and we're gonna have a good time. So right now we're gonna be kind of along this road. We'll see. That's what our trail looks like for a little while. You see those blue blazes up there? Hey, so we got a little turned around and we are on the road for a minute. We should be over there on that ridge somewhere, but we got turned around, so we are catching back up with the NCT by doing a quick road walk. All right, we are in the Gaylord Forest area, and it feels so nice. There's this really lovely breeze up on the ridge. The terrain is a little bit more difficult, a little hillier than some of the places in the NCT, but the breeze on the ridge is astonishing. Looks like it's gonna start raining pretty soon, but I'm so ready for it. Take it right now. What did you just say?
I said somewhere in this stretch we just passed 150 miles for the trip, which is the longest that we've ever done in one continuous miles.
Wow.
150.
That's a lot.
It is a lot, especially with these hills, man.
And in 5 days, 4 days?
We're in 5 days.
We're on 5 days right now.
Right. Yes, we're in 5 days.
Yeah, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah, 5 days.
5 days. Yeah, the breeze feels great. 150 miles. Got 9 miles to camp, something like that. I don't know. God, I could camp here. All right, this is the trail.
What? Seriously, this section is like, it's like kind of like the Smokies. It's really, really steep. And this hill, you can't see. The leaves are off the trees. You'd really be able to see it. There's like a huge view. It feels like we're on top of a very large mountain, mostly because we have to get up here.
Yeah. I'm a little tired.
You got the music in. All right, onward. This is what the trail looks like. And here we go, off again. Go check out these ferns.
Okay, we are in this like a magnificent, beautiful field. There are like these flowers. We just climbed this huge hill full of them. And then I saw this pitcher plant. Can you see it? And now when I look around, there's not like 1,000 of them, but there are more. Kind of amazing field. I was so busy climbing the hill I didn't notice how pretty all the flowers were. There are the trillium too. The trillium here are just stunning. So here we are on a road walk before we go back into the mountainy area of the Gaylord recreational area. It really is pretty surprising how hilly it is. So hopefully this little section will be a little bit easier. All right, our last few miles to get to our campsite. Hey, the last three and a half miles have been something else. I am very grateful that they were on a dirt road or sand road. They have been like up and down, up and down, up and down. Here's one of them. It never actually looks as steep in the maps. It's really steep. There's Joe going up it. I'm going to slowly turn around and show you what we just came. There we go. We're just hoping that there's a place to camp by the stream. It's also by a dirt road that we've walked on before. It's kind of busy, so we'll see. It is in the place we're allowed to camp though, so that's good. Maybe one day we'll get to our campsite. By the way, just to show that I'm not being like too wimpy here, it was at least 450 feet of elevation gain in 2 miles. That's crazy pants. Crazy pants. Or at least like Western or something. Maybe people in Colorado, but blah, 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 blah.